This is a person that's definitely got a lot to say to you. And what I'm hearing is figuring out the right way to formulate it. As soon as I channeled the energy of this reading, the colors black, red, gold, fire are amplifying around me. This connection is full of sensuality. You have a specific person on your mind, and you want to know what their intentions are with you. Because here's the thing. You've already done the leap of faith. You're back in each other's life. You trusted yourself enough to let them in. And things are gradually progressing. Some of you here feel like it's pulling teeth, though. Like you want more communication with your person. You're like, this is pulling teeth. I want to talk more. And Spirit says they completely understand where you're coming from. But you guys are taking this the right pace. Trust me, this person is definitely not wanting your connection to go anywhere. They're just a very busy individual. And what I hear is being vulnerable is very hard for them. There was a time in their life they would have completely just told you everything about them. There probably was a time in your life where you two have been a little bit more closer. It seems that the communication was much more active. But Spirit's saying this is healthier than you could realize. You both put priorities first. And this person, during your separation, another thing they've improved in their life is making sure they don't put their priorities behind once they have new people in their life they're filling love and romance and etc. with. This individual, you crack open the egg in their head, which means you've made them really self-reflect. The connection they want with you is something to continue to form. Right now, though, they feel that if you went into full force with each other, there would be an imbalance. There's still some questions that need to be answered when it comes to both of your home lives, is what I'm hearing. These are collective takes resonates. For some of you here, this person connected you could be still in a marriage or in a relationship where they're figuring out what's going on with that person. For some of you here, they've already separated, but are in the midst of, again, actually getting things officially off the books, if you will. So it looks like until there's been certain checkpoints crossed for both of you, they're not going to want to crack this connection open further and further. You did something that turned this situation around. The reason you're back in each other's life is definitely a deep amount of you not giving up. So the thought that they used to have that you two could not be in each other's life at all, it's vanished. They trust you. They trust you enough to see this through, is what I'm hearing. They want to make everything happen for a reason. Something within their mindset right now is set on a year. That could be a year of getting to know each other again. That can be a year of exploring together to see if this is something that can turn into more. This could be actually going ahead and saying, no, within this year, we need to go ahead and all these things we've promised to do together in the past or etc. actually go ahead and enact. However this resonates for you, this person's in a mindset of a year plan. This is a positive change. This individual more than has a spot for you, room for you in their life. They want to make everything happen for a reason, and they see you in a very high light. If anybody here is worried that they're not as attracted to you as they used to be, that's far from the truth. In fact, I see this person, they're more attracted to you now. They see, at first they really did see a lot of just the sexual appeal and etc., but that was never all they wanted. But now it looks like their mind is more focused on literally the way you think and you move in more than a physical way. That's part of you they're still deeply, deeply attracted to, but there's like some form of like reflection of, was I respecting them? Was I so focused on what I desired that I didn't even see them? It's actually a form of respect. And I hear a bunch of you here being like, that's great. I love that respect, but do something. They want to make sure they're doing it right. This connection's not going anywhere but further. Both people have pure intentions. The straightforward action is to release the parasite. Throughout these next couple of months, there's going to be dates. There's going to be exchanges. There is going to be a gradual extension of time together is what I'm hearing. So going from only a few texts a day to a few hours on the phone to making actually time throughout your months to see each other. Finding your organic flow. Some of you here, it's not talking every day. Some people, their love language is that. Collective text resonates, but I see two people being on the same boat, on the same page about what that love language is. Acknowledging what I feel is you're more somebody that needs more verbal communication, and that individual loves the verbal communication, but it's not to the extent, it's not in their mind for their love language. It's not the level of significance it is for you. But that's the thing when you're with a person, you learn both and how to merge together. This is a great connection. Don't doubt it for 1 second. That's what I got for y'all today. Now, we're going to talk about Patreon. Over on Patreon at Uncle Bronze Official, I have 7 tier levels. Every single one receives 2 extra videos every single week, which I call the Divine Masculine and Divine Feminine readings. These have you ready for what is in store the next upcoming week of your life. Just like a weather forecast, except an energy forecast when it comes to events, people, and how you are to present yourself. Tier level 2 and up Patreons are eligible for the monthly video chat tarot reading giveaway. I give away 2 of those every single month. It is 1 hour long, and we go on video chat together, and you pick a topic. So that would be a love reading, a career reading, etc. We do a full dive into it. And that is every single month. 2 chances for you to win. From there, the benefits substantially increase, all the way to tier 7, which is the tarot teachings. If you're wanting to further learn how to understand, interpret, and utilize your tarot cards, oracle cards, and other divination tools, you want to be on the tier 7 tarot teachings. Any other information you'd like to dive into, go ahead and check it out. My Patreon is linked in my Instagram and in my YouTube profiles. And it's also on my website, offprintmint.com, which is linked in all of my social media platforms. Once you're over there on my website, if you choose to migrate there, go ahead and check out my available services on the available services tab. That is what I have for y'all today. And I will see you when I see you. Let's get it.